So we're here at Nutty P's, the bakery today. We're going to talk about a couple beats, how we made them. First off, introduce yourself, bro. Let us know how you got into the game and what you've been doing.
Yeah, I'm Nutty P. I got into the game when I was like in school, so about 14 I just started making tunes here and there. Before I knew it, I started doing tunes with artists that were coming through because they liked what I was doing. I had an original sound and started getting tunes on radio, and from then it's just sort of been like a progression, innit? I done Jump Off in like 2004, like won a G, and got a little bit of popularity out of it, got introduced to like Professor Green and Sway and other people as well, do you know what I mean? So that's led on to big things, and since then I've just been like producing for most of the people in the local UK hip hop community, to be honest with you. You know, but yeah, it's been, I think it's been good. I think I've had a good journey so far. Hopefully it'll keep going this way.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
And what else have you worked with up to now?
What else?
What artists have you worked with?
Boy, I've worked with Baby Blue, done an album with her, done a couple singles with her. I've worked with like Big Brothers when they were still around. I've worked with Wretch 32. I can never remember off the top of my head. I worked with Smiler, obviously Wordplay, Paris One, Raw Smiles, Jay, Peshki, Low Key, you know what I mean, a couple of other Poisonous Poets lot, like Doc Brown, done some stuff with him back in the day, fucking like Reveal, yeah, Pirelli, there's a lot of people, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Forgive me if I forget you and shit, but it's just a lot of people to remember.
Yeah,
you know
okay.
I mean?
And you mentioned that you came up in the Jump Off, you did the producer battle on there.
Yeah.
So do you think that taught you a lot about kind of the industry and everything?
A little bit. I mean, it did definitely tell me, like, I don't know if I realised at the time, but subconsciously it was like the entertainment aspect is like almost more important than the creative and the musical side of things, isn't it? Because people are always going to remember like a character or like something, not like a gimmick and that, but something memorable in it, rather than just someone that's got sick tunes or whatever. Like, there's always got to be something to it. So that sort of enhanced that idea in my mind, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So from then, I think I went a little bit harder because I had a bit more attention, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so obviously you actually came in a suit, right? Like a dark black type suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously that's exactly what you're talking about, as well as one other guy, Mr. Hudson, right? He used to come in Mr. Ice Cream Seller's outfit. Yeah. And so obviously you guys have done something well, so maybe that's a little clue to future producers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, the truth is just to be bold with it. If you know you're good in it, then don't be scared to like tell people you're good, or don't be scared to like show off your shit. Even though in saying that, I am kind of like, since I got to a point where a lot of people started realising me, I've sort of held back a little bit. Like, I don't know, I just want to sort of just do the music now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't really feel like I have to do certain things like I did before, like wear a suit. Like I can get away with just wearing a t-shirt now and shit, you know what I mean?
Cool. Describe your sound. How to someone who's never heard it? Yeah.
If someone's never heard my sound, I'll probably just say it's like sort of like modern hip hop with like bashment influence, dubstep influence, like jungle, indie, fucking electro, a little bit of pop in there. I don't know. I couldn't even really put it down because everything I do is quite different. Do you know what I mean? But
what producers influenced you to your sound today?
Growing up, yeah, I was like, obviously I was into the East Coast thing. Do you know what I mean? The West Coast thing as well. Dr. Dre, like Premier, obviously Timberland, Neptunes, you know, the obvious ones and that. But I mean, like, since then, since like 2006, I probably haven't really been inspired by much producers at all.
Really?
Like currently, like there's a lot of dubstep guys I hear and I think, right, there's some sick ideas, like guys like Scream and like MLK and stuff like that. Like they're coming through, and Cokie and shit. But I just think, like, I just want to do my thing, innit? I try to inspire myself and just think, right, what can I do that's different this time? That's sort of what goes through my head now. You know what I mean?
But have you seen, obviously released a number of singles, been involved in singles in the past, since like the iTunes generation has come, do you reckon it has helped your sales a lot?
Oh, definitely, man, definitely. I mean, before sort of like the internet exposure, it was like, I had a couple tunes out, like maybe two, like over the course of 5 years of of doing it. But then since getting the things into the right hands now, it's like this year I've had about 5 tunes on iTunes. In fact, in the last 3 months, something stupid like that. You know what I mean? It's like, if the internet weren't around, I wouldn't have been able to get them five or 6 tunes out. You know what I mean? It would have been hassle. Like distribution deals as a standard, but now it's like you can holler at all these digital distribution labels and be like, yeah, let me put out my tune and we'll do it like this. It's a lot easier. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely. Okay. And which, if you had to recommend any artists at the moment in the UK or US that you think are doing a lot, who do you reckon that's?
Obviously, I've got to big up my people: Team Bakery, Wordplay, Paris One. You know, JAI, Raw Smiles. They're always going to be doing it. Stinkerbell, again, it's my team. Like, I can't really say I listen to much other than the shit that's around me, but I would say, if you haven't heard it yet, check out Professor Green's album. It's good. Even though it's a chart thing, it's still kind of like he's got his tunes on there. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I would say it's decent, man. Like, I don't know. Depends what you're into.
Stinkerbell, that's a project of yours at the moment.
Yeah, Stinkerbell's a dubstep project I got with my partner in crime, Bruce. You know what I mean? Lieutenant Leng. Yeah, we've just been putting together this dubstep project for a couple of years now. We've put out a couple of remixes like Woman's World, Seela, Ms. Brat and Sadie Emma, and that's been doing alright. And a couple of other bits on the side, we're just trying to get a release. Probably going to be dropping a remix EP at the end of the month, like end of September or something like that. Yeah,
wicked. Alright, anything else? Yeah, so how did the collaboration with Smile at the moment come out? Because that's got daytime airplay, you know, that's doing really well on the charts. Like,
yeah, man.
How did that come about?
Well, basically, it's kind of like a long story, but I'll try and make it short and sweet. I made the beat with my brethren, Bruce. This was back in like 2008 or something like that, and the beat was sort of just sitting there. And then knew a guy, David, big up Smiler's manager, David and Brian, and he was like, yeah, Smiler, he's heard that Enza beat and he really likes it. I was like, yeah, let him do a thing, you know what I'm saying? No one's really like fucking with it, so let him do it, and the tune came out quite big. So then he was just like, yeah, you know, we're gonna push it, we're gonna do a video, this and that, and yeah, he went in with it. Do you know what I mean? Went hard with the promotion, and now it's sort of at where it's at now, isn't it?
Okay, and what about the sample itself? It's like focused on the vocal sample. Enza, what's the story behind that?
Basically, Enza is my brethren Janset, like Big Bruce, Lieutenant Leng from Stinkerbell. Get me? Check that out. And like when she used to, like she still spits it. She used to spit on grime, and her name was Enza in it. So she was like doing a take of one of her tunes, like over there and that, and she fucked up. And like, I don't know, we just thought it was funny, and I said, yo, I'll fling it in a beat. Do you know what I mean? And that was it, literally sort of like a 10-minute thing. And it was just sort of like a joke, and it's supposed to be funny and that, but yeah, it's just an accident, bruv, you know them ones there, you think, yeah, let's try this, and then before you know it, like, it's all on YouTube, and that's kind of weird, man.
That's proof, innit, about thinking outside the box and trying to be different, do something that someone else not doing, so.
Yeah, man, that's what it's about to me, man. You know what I mean? Criança, veja, toda feita. Criança, veja, toda feita.